Minutes to setting this up and relaxing. And guess who's bringing it to us? Well, that brand name that we love so much, Bell and Howell. And they said, you know, one isn't enough. So they're offering us a 2-pack. Simple setup, 2 minutes. Although Chad, who you're gonna meet in a second, said, Marlo, it's gonna take you longer to get this out of the box. It doesn't take anybody 2 minutes to set this up. What is it? Beautiful color changing fountains. I know, look at that. What's great about these is that they're completely portable, simple, easy setup. And guess what, guys? You are getting these exclusively at HSN. You get the 2-pack, and they have been incredibly popular. 29,000 have been sold today. One of the final chances to be able to buy them now. You want to get in the ordering process. I want to introduce you to Chad Allen. Many of you know him. He's been a part of our HSN family since he was 21, he told me.
That's true.
But I tell you what, I don't know how you're going to top this, by the way, but one of these, by the way, sells for the price that you're getting two. Let me rewind that tape. One of these sells for the price that you're getting two. And that's why almost 30,000 of you have ordered this today. So Chad, here's the way. I was naming some of those famous hotels in Vegas, right? Like the Bellagio, like these famous places where people go and ooh and ah over the fountains because they do, right? They're mesmerizing, they relax us, the sound of water.
Animals, humans, we all love water. I'm a Cancer sign, so of course I love water. At the end of the day, it's calming, it's relaxing, but it also can be fun and happy and unique. And this is the easiest, quickest, and definitely the most convenient way to create a fountain with any vessel. Anything that can hold water can now become a fountain. Let me give you a quick tour, then let me show you how it works. The whole thing is a solar panel. You can see the cells there all the way around. They overlap, there's so many. That's gonna use pass-through energy during the day and give you the power that you need to fountain. It's also at the same exact time, because it's so powerful, going to be charging this rechargeable battery. It's solar rechargeable, not you. The sun does the work. That's your motor with suction cups there. And then this is a floating device, because you can let this float along your pool, along your pond, around your lake, on your bathtub, we don't care. Or if you have a shallow vessel, that's when those suction cups come into play. And so as long as it gets sun and charges up, or has direct sunlight to power by itself, these are LED lights, they come on at night. We give you a lot of different tips. You don't have to use a tip at all, they just click on. And these in front of us have no tips at all. But Marlo, all you have to do, and I'm just gonna take this out, you just unsuction cup it. Now it's off now, okay? There's no water running through here. And then look what happens. I just set it down and it starts to work.
That's so simple.
Like, this is not a camera trick. Some of the questions I got today is, where's the extension cord? Where's the power brick? How is it powered?
That's right.
It's solar power, but we're inside, as you can tell. We came inside, and it's still working. Why? Because that backup battery.
You know what, those are really good questions.
Yeah.
Right, because we're looking for, like, where's the cord? Where's the cable? How's it powered?
Right.
So the sun powers it.
The sun is gonna power and charge.
And charge it, right? Because it has a specialized battery in the inside. Those color-changing lights makes it so different. Ooh, look at the lights.
Yes.
Look at the lights. So when the sun sets, then the light show really begins.
It just comes, and they color more. If you're not picking a color, they're gonna dance and have fun. The fountain by itself is gonna do all the work. You're not doing anything except enjoying it, right? We have enough work. That's what I say. We are doing plenty in our daily lives. We are running the kids to school, to soccer practice, to back and forth. We have chores of our own. I don't wanna worry about that fountain. That's a real bird. A real bird, by the way. You know who loves it? Them, because usually they splash the water. They splash it to get themselves wet.
That's right.
This allows that functionality as well as decor. And so, we're gonna lower the lights here in the studio a little bit.
But come
we're
on
gonna show you off the LED lights. And at the end of the day, if you just had a glass of wine or a margarita, that's real. Is that in front of me? Oh, that is. This is a real life shot.
Oh, that's great. And I love that it's completely customizable. So we're just showing you one of the ways, but remember, it's totally customizable. So that's what's terrific about this. We're inviting you to come on in. Remember, ×2. So you get 2 total kits. Over 30,000 have been ordered. It is our today's special, and this is gonna be one of the final shows. Next, this airing and next airing, and that is it. And this is completely exclusive. Why buy? One cost $29.95. You're getting 2 today. Look at the birds. Look at how great this looks. No cables, no cords with this. simple setup. My note says it takes one person about 2 minutes to set this up. Chad said not so much. Right out of the box, you just pop it in some water and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Powered by the sun. You mentioned margaritas. I have to let everybody know this weekend is Cinco de Mayo.
It is.
And we're saying get social with us. So I was inspired, me and my team, we were inspired by this weekend being Cinco de Mayo. So here's our social question. And one of you will be selected to win a $25 gift card. So get social with us. So here's our social question. Tacos or tamales? Don't forget to include hashtag giveaway. So Chad, what's your answer? Tacos or tamales?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Yes, I love a ground bison taco or a chicken taco. Those are my jam.
Yeah.
I make that like 3 nights a week. That's me.
Okay,
Yes.
guess what? Marlo's inviting herself over for your ground bison tacos.
They're good.
I bet they are.
Yes.
So I'm coming over, Chad.
Humbly, they're good. Okay, so this one you're seeing in front of me. Okay, that's a flower pot. That's a great example. Thank you for showing that. Any
and look
vessel.
how tall and high that it gets. So that's what we talked about as being customizable. We're in our studios. We are showing you just one way, but totally customizable there.
That's outside of our studios. That's just outside.
Yeah.
And so that's a flower pot. Go behind your shed, behind your garage. I bet you have a flower pot there already, not in use, right? This is a great way to repurpose those vessels, spray paint it, make it fun, and then give yourself that oasis. You're creating your own haven. This is in front of me. That is a real live shot at HSN here in Florida. In front of me, here are my hands. That's how mesmerizing this is. And guys, you saw me literally pick this up. I'm gonna show you.
Watch this,
Pick it up.
watch.
And look, no water coming out of it, right? The lights, it's dark inside, so the lights are gonna come on. When I put it down,
watch.
There's the fountain. Now, if I want it to stay in place and not float, I want the suction cups to work, I should say, give it a press. And now it will absolutely stay right exactly where I put it. No gluing, no tape, no wiring, no hiring. Now, if I don't like this spray, are you ready for this? I'm gonna use this little tip. And this is just water. You can play with water. Look at those LED lights coming to work. I'm just gonna put this tip on.
Ooh.
And now I have a very vertical sort of fountain.
That's what the bird was having fun with.
Yes, how fun is that?
And that's what I meant by how now you can customize. So you get this at home, now you've got that traditional type fountain. And what I love about us giving you two, so traditionally you may have something like this maybe in the front of your home.
Yes.
Now, because you're getting two, you can have one in the front and the back. And if you're buying more than one, maybe there's a little section on the side of your home, right? You absolutely are going to be able to have that little area of your home, wherever you may be. Look at the birds. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait until you get these at home. It's the perfect time. The weather is warming up all over the country. Not only are you and your family going to love it, and on a Friday night or on a Saturday or on the weekend, where you're able to kick back, pour your favorite beverage, enjoy the beautiful warm weather, right? Enjoy nature, right? Catch those moments and do it so affordably. No one else in the country has this. This is totally exclusive. Chad made these for us. We spoke before the show and he said, Marlo, I had to bring them here. Those color changing lights that you're seeing, well, guess what? That is something that Chad was inspired to bring to us. And so you have something that's rare and unique and special. Remember, the retail value, you're looking at almost $60. That's what you are getting today. $29.95 for two. You'd pay $29.95 for one. If you have not placed your order, there are over 30,000 people that already have. One of the things that we pride ourselves on at HSN is giving you 30 days to make a final decision. And we also offer you FlexPay. So we make buying more than one set affordable. So if you're thinking, you know what, I do like the idea of maybe having one in the front, maybe one in the back, but maybe on the side of my home, at $7.49, do it. But you do need to come on in because there's only one more chance to get it. Remember, it is a 2-pack. The first thing I said to Chad is when I picked them up, they're a lot weightier than I thought. I didn't know what to expect, but I don't know, I didn't think, I thought maybe they were maybe a little bit more light. I was really surprised that they have a little heft to them, a little, weight to them.
That's the quality.
Yeah, it's the quality that you're getting and the simplicity. So, and the fact that they're portables, whether you're a camper or you have an RV, I think, Chad, let's speak to that because not only for your home, for those of you who are going to be doing trail, a lot of people have campers and RVs now. So you can actually have this beautiful fountain anywhere that you may travel this spring and summer.
The bathtub. I mean, really, where am I traveling?
I like how you think, Chad.
Well, I love a bubble bath. And you know what?
Can you guys, do you listen, I'll drink to
True.
that.
I mean, where are you vacationing? I'm vacationing in my bathtub, all right?
Gosh.
But if you have trouble getting the kids in the bathtub, it's a fun item. Play
Now, I
with
had to
it.
laugh out loud
Yes.
on that one, Chad.
I know you did. But the pool, the hot tub, wherever you and the hubby
That's
are hanging out.
true.
Now, if you have a flower pot or even a shallow vessel, like yours, these are both the same, they're just different colors. This is very shallow. Here's my fingers. It doesn't even go up to my knuckle for water, right? It's barely covering my fingertips because all you need to do is cover the motor. This is thin. You do not need that much water. What does it actually mean for you in your life? That means you can fill a little pot inside of your kitchen that you already have and put that on your table outside, okay? And when you do that, that creates the sound, the ambiance. You're creating your own haven, oasis. Those are the words I want to use.
Yes.
The battery on the back is what's powering those LED lights at night because it's solar.
Pretty.
During the daytime, the sun is powering it and also charging the battery. No tips, with tips. Cement, concrete, stone, bird baths are great. It doesn't matter the material of the vessel. If there is water, the motor will grab the water and it will create the
Wow,
fountain.
look at that one.
There's-
Look at that.
and
At
wait
your
till
front
night.
door?
Look at night.
Ooh, and you know what? You made a wonderful point.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter the vessel.
Right.
So, I mean, it's so genius.
Yes.
Because it could just be, a pot that you may have in your garage right now or in your backyard that you haven't even used. And all of a sudden you just pop this in there and it becomes something completely different.
Absolutely.
You're repurposing it. And the simplicity of this, because that's also what's so incredible about this, is that, there are no wires or cables or anything unique that you need to do. It's powered by the sun. And you're getting 2 of these. It is the most magnificent today's special. And once you just take a moment to wrap your brain around it, you're like, that is pretty cool. Wait a minute. No
It's
cables,
different.
no wires. I just put it in a bowl or pot or something that can hold water, and I literally just put it in the inside, and voila, I have the Bellagio fountain right there wherever I want it in my yard. Absolutely.
Ding, ding, ding.
And then let's talk a moment about how we feel. Listen to the water. Because it is so relaxing and calming. After a hard, stressful week in traffic, with the boss, with life, sometimes we just need to hear that relaxing sound of water to escape. And sometimes, as far as we can go, is sometimes just our backyard, right? Or the front porch.
When you go to get a massage, when you go to get your nails done,
Think
when
about
you
it.
check into that 5-star hotel, whether they have a fountain or not, they probably have the sound of water being pumped in. When you can't fall asleep at night, do you put on the babbling brook YouTube video, right?
You're right.
To have the sound going? That's what makes this so brilliant. Now, what you're looking at on your screen is a night shot. And if you've seen an item like this in the market, it was not from Bell & Howell, and it probably did not have lights. It did not have a battery. That's a real life shot in the studio here. I said, if Bell & Howell, if we're gonna do this, if we're gonna take on this project and we're gonna make this and make it exclusive to HSM, I need it to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or my face is not going out there. Because at the end of the day, what I know is that customer experience is best when it's able to be easy, convenient, and work all day long. And so that's what we've created here. Now, if you're wondering, you got where to place it, but if you're wondering how it works, it is one gigantic solar panel. The whole front of it is a solar panel. There is no wiring, there is no hiring, there is no plumbing, there is no contractor coming to install this, and it is not heavy where you're lugging it around and I'm like, oh, this is as far as I can make it in the yard. This is a very shallow bird bath that we just put water in. Look at this, when I pick it up, it will automatically stop, okay, the water. Now there's no wiring underneath, nothing like that. When I put it down, and I press down, it will come back to life. I probably got an air bubble in there actually. And so you see there, that's the motor. It suction cups to the bottom. That's gonna happen to you too. It's not going anywhere, it's attached. You're never gonna lose it, even if you did that in a very large basin of water. And then when you put it down, it comes to life. If you do get a little air bubble in there, it'll work itself out after about 30 seconds. You have nothing to worry about. You can't harm it. It's meant to be outside. And if you play with it, you can even see here. I could probably add a little more water. Why? Because the solar panels are just barely touching the water. I can cover the whole thing in water. It's not gonna matter. It will float if it's in a big body of water, like a pool or a hot tub or the bathtub or a very large vessel. As shallow as this or as big as this. Now during the day, pass through energy. It is taking those sun rays and making the fountain work. At the same time, it is charging up that gigantic battery on the back. And I say not gigantic in the actual size of it, but in the capacity that it holds, which means it will work all night. Because
look
if
at
your
how
front
great
door,
that looks.
If that was by your front door and your sister comes over, is she gonna go, excuse me? Jamie Allen would come over and she would say, well, Jamie Celicio now, she got married. Jamie would come over and say, brother, where did you find that? How much did it cost you? And who do you think you are? Why you got a fountain at your front door?
See, I think it's so welcoming.
Yeah.
Look at how pretty that is. It's so welcoming.
That's right.
You know, no maintenance whatsoever, powered by the sun, but so welcoming. Even when you come home, right, just to be able to hear the sounds of the water.
Yep.
And remember at night, how those lights will just come on and they're color change. You can see how those lights just beautifully come on. Remember, customizable, because you do, of course, get the additional nozzles there. But with over 30,000, almost now 31,000, it is time to take action. Don't you miss this. I do want to remind you that one costs $29.95, and today you get a 2-pack for the price of one. You get 2 for the price of one. And so please definitely don't miss your chance. 30 days, great hostess gift. A lot of us are going to be going to, you know, barbecues and little summer picnics and barbecue, you know, those sorts of parties. This is going to be a wonderful gift, but do this for you. It's a wonderful way for us to relax, high anxiety, stress. Life can be stressful for all of us. Look at, I love this. Look at the bird. That's a real bird. Look at how the birds are enjoying it. We were talking, and next hour we're going to be offering to you a 2-pack of fans, so stick around for that. But we were saying how last summer was the hottest summer on record since they have been documenting temperatures. What a wonderful way for you as you're on the outside and enjoying, of course, the warmer weather, to have that little splatter of water, but to also, especially for those of you that don't live near water or can't get near water as often as you'd like, to be able to hear the sound of water.
Yeah.
It's so elegant. You know, you think about water, how we all kind of gravitate wherever there's a fountain. And I think most of us do. You remember you're a kid, like if there's a fountain, most of us go, whether it's in the mall or you're at a hotel where you're traveling, most of us gravitate. Now you will be able to have that fountain in your home, or you'll be able to give it as a gift. You do need to hurry if you're gonna grab it. With over 31,000, we are busy in our phone lines. That's one of my favorite looks. That is the entryway of your home.
Me too.
I think about those of you that even live in a condo where you just have like a teeny tiny little balcony, creating that beautiful little oasis in that space. And you can do it because you don't need any, we just have a regular beautiful little bowl here. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Now, if you've got a sprawling pool or your bathtub, like Chad said, it doesn't matter.
A koi pond. Maybe you got a little pond where fish swim around. Maybe you got a fish tank that you can use. Any vessel that holds water, animals are gonna love it. The birds are gonna be more attracted to the bird bath for sure. Butterflies, bees, they all love it. The calming sound is great, but it's also fun in the pool.
I love it.
When you get 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 of these going in your pool, oh, that's like a party, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Now the tips are all up to you. Each unit comes with its own set of tips. So you're gonna get a 2-pack, but you're also gonna get 2 sets of the tips. So mix and max and play. Take a tip off, put a new tip on.
That's just a flower pot. Most of you have a flower pot at home.
Yes.
Right now, an empty flower pot or one, go tomorrow to your local garden store, or if you have an extra flower pot at home, all you have to do is fill that flower pot with water and put this in the inside, and voila. In your pool, absolutely. And look at that, that's all you have to do. And all of a sudden, this magic happens. And listen to the sound again. I know, all for under $8. Place your order, use that QR code. I love it. It is the perfect way. As summer arrives next month, it is the perfect way to be able to kick off summer. We know that Memorial Day is coming up later on this month.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Is it next, a couple weeks away, I think.
Oh my gosh. I mean, and when you buy multiples, look at what you're gonna be able to do at home. It's ideal. So shop till you drop. We've got a 2-minute clock up on the screen, but don't miss it. Totally and completely exclusive here to HSN. Chad, thank you, thank you, thank you. So walk us through what we do when we get this at home.
Okay, when you get it out of the box, you're gonna get 2 of these, and I'll just wipe this off because I got a few droplets. But it's gonna, you just open the box, it's gonna look like this, and then you're gonna get a baggie of a bunch of these little tips. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna choose which tip you wanna use if you want to. That's it. There is one switch on the back where you choose automatic or night mode. Night mode means it's just not gonna come on in the daytime. I honestly don't even have a good reason unless you just don't want it to run when you're at work. But it will run all by itself. It doesn't cost you anything. So just put it in automatic mode. This is the floating device, so it will always float. It's not gonna sink to the bottom. You don't have to worry about it. And all you do is, I'll do it in front of me. All you do is set it down in water, okay? So when let's pretend this was the brand new one out of the box. Go to any vessel, put it down. That was the installation. That's why I laughed with Marlo when she said 2 minutes is what it says on the paperwork. I said, that took me 10 seconds. It's gonna take longer to cut the box open than to do this. And here's something that I definitely know from my science. And when you travel over the Howard Franklin Bridge here in Tampa, it's colder. When you're around bodies of water, it cools off the air around you. Streams, lakes, rivers. That's why we travel and vacation to those places, because it's cooler, right? So just having this in your environment is gonna be a little cooler. Marlo's basically run out of water in hers.
I changed mine out.
Oh, let me give you some water though. Let's get some water.
Look at what I did.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
and you did that by yourself.
I did it by myself.
Now, you actually did never touch these before.
Never touched it before. I wanted to create that wonderful tall like fountain.
Yes, you did.
Never touched it before. I'm telling you, it's like grabbing a slice of bread.
Now this one, that tip is actually, this is my Bellagio one. I actually do call it Bellagio because it also has 3 rainfalls. I call them little rainfalls.
So if you like it nice and tall and high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now there is one that shoots 2.5 feet in the air, and it's this one right here. And I don't. This little pointy one shoots 2 feet in the air. These are all clear. It's
I don't know if they want us to do that one, but we can try.
No, not necessarily.
Let's be naughty.
Now Tina made me do that outside earlier today. Tina Jennings. It's good. It's okay. Everyone get ready. You better get Marlo's face for this. Here, I'll get this one.
Here.
Look, this is, and Marlo's never touched this. I'm
never touched it before.
I'm just gonna let you play. That
let me
goes
just
in there.
play. I've never
Put
touched.
the fins towards the middle there. So turn this. Let me grab this. All you're gonna do is put it right like this. Done. Now it's in there. Now put that tip
Now I'm
on
gonna
first.
stand back.
Okay. And then
Okay,
just set
everybody
it down.
watch. 'Cause this could be a moment for YouTube.
Wait, it's gonna get the air bubble out. Once it gets that air bubble
It's
out.
gonna take a second. It's going. I believe.
I could force that air bubble, but I'm gonna let it do its thing. It will shoot. You will get an air bubble caught if you're playing it like we were.
All right,
but
I'm gonna
once
stand back though.
It's gonna work itself out because
Now you're gonna go in there and get it because I don't want my hair to be all messed up.
it's gonna work its way
All
up
right,
to
but
2
I just
feet.
want everybody at home. Wait, Rocky. There we go. I want you guys to see because there are different nozzles that you get.
So big.
Right leg, really fun.
It's all the way up here from down here.
I know.
All powered by the sun.
So you get everything. So we didn't get a chance to play with all of them, but I just thought in the last couple of moments we would show you a few. We're coming back with the final chance to be able to grab them. Over 31,000. I know, aren't they fun? A 2-pack for the price that you would pay for one. Totally exclusive, one day only. Don't miss your chance. Best $8 on the flex pay that you've spent. All right, that's worth partying.
Clean up an aisle, this.
Thank you so much for shopping with us for our today's special, but it's finally Friday.
Yes.
It's time for a